Thus, we have studied that current is directly proportional to the deflection in galvanometer, or current is equal to gravitational constant into deflection, or we can write deflection equal to I by G, as G is equal to K by NBA. Therefore, phi is equal to I into NBA by K. That is, deflection can be increased for a given value of current when number of turns is increased and magnetic field lines are more, area is large up to a certain limit, and restoring torque per unit twist is small. Now let's study the uses of galvanometer. First, we have studied that G is used to detect weak current or measure current. Its second use is to convert into ammeter, and we cannot use it as such. We have to convert it by connecting a small resistance that is shunt in parallel with the galvanometer. This we will study. And the galvanometer is also used to convert into voltmeter to measure potential difference. And galvanometer is not used to measure alternating current because it measures only mean value, mean or average value of current. And for one complete cycle, average value for AC is 0. Now, let's study about the sensitivity of a galvanometer. A galvanometer is said to be sensitive which gives full scale deflection for a small value of current of range of 10 raised to the power minus 6 ampere, that is of 1 microampere. Now, what is the meaning of current sensitivity of galvanometer? It is denoted by IS, and it is equal to deflection produced in galvanometer per unit current flows through it. And we have studied the value of phi, as phi is equal to NBA by K into I. Therefore, IS is equal to NBA by K. And SI unit of current sensitivity is deflection, is measured in radian, per unit current, that is ampere, radian per ampere. What is voltage sensitivity of galvanometer? Voltage sensitivity of galvanometer? Voltage sensitivity of galvanometer denoted by Vs. It is defined as deflection per unit voltage across galvanometer, and as phi is equivalent to NBA by K into I. Therefore, Vs is equal to NBA upon K into I by V. By Ohm's law, we know that I by V equal to 1 by R. Or we have studied that NBA by K is current sensitivity, that is IS. Vs is equivalent to Is by R. If we will increase current sensitivity by increasing number of turns, then it doesn't mean that voltage sensitivity will also increase. For example, if number of turns are twice, then Is is equal to 2 of the original value. It will become twice, but as we have increases the number of turns, that is length increases. As we have increased the length, thus resistance also increases. R is directly proportional to length of a conductor. Therefore, Vs is equal to twice of Is by twice of R. And we can see that Vs remains Is by R. That is remains unchanged. Vs is equivalent to Is by R. Now let's study about conversion of galvanometer into ammeter. Conversion of galvanometer into an ammeter. And we know that ammeter is used to measure current. It is connected in series. Its resistance is very less as compared to the resistance of galvanometer, and an ideal ammeter has zero resistance. So if we will connect galvanometer in series to measure current directly, let us suppose if we want to measure the current which is passing through this load, let us suppose this is a battery and we have connected galvanometer in series in this circuit, then as it has high resistance, therefore it will not measure accurate or actual current. Thus, to convert it into ammeter, we will connect one small resistance known as shunt in parallel with the galvanometer to decrease its equivalent resistance. This arrangement is known as ammeter. Shunt is connected in parallel with galvanometer to decrease R equivalent, as we have studied that R equivalent is smallest than the smaller resistance. That is, R equivalent will be less than the value of shunt which we are using. Therefore, when we will connect shunt and galvanometer in parallel, therefore R equivalent is equivalent to resistance of galvanometer into resistance of shunt by Rs plus Rg. And on solving we get it is approximately equal to resistance of shunt, that is very small, if resistance of galvanometer is very greater than shunt resistance. Now let's study how to convert galvanometer into voltmeter. Conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference of voltage across load, and ideal voltmeter has infinite resistance. Also, we connect voltmeter in parallel across the load. So, to increase the resistance of a galvanometer, we will connect, or in order to convert galvanometer into ammeter, we will increase the resistance of galvanometer by connecting very high resistance in series. This arrangement is known as voltmeter. Connect high resistance in series with galvanometer. Therefore, resistance of galvanometer plus high resistance, when they will be connected in series, then it will increase, and it is approximately equal to resistance, high resistance, as compared to this value, its resistance is very small.